welcome to the virtual vocal gym. So let's jump right on in here. I'm excited for today. Today's my weekend, or this is my Friday. It's a Tuesday, but it's like my Friday. The day off tomorrow. So let's do breath squats. Getting into our bodies. I know it's 7:30 on a Tuesday, if you're live, or it's whatever time it is for you. But we're gonna get, and we want you to really get into your bodies, really use your body for these breath squats. So we've got our feet more than hip width apart. As we squat, we don't want our knees to go past our toes, and we're working that breath. Try to not work the jaw, not work the throat, but breathing in a nice, big, open column. A big, open, hollow space. So we exhale first, and we squat. For the next 5, we're going to 10. And 10. You can also just do little breath bops. Breath squat, breath bops, just a little bit of a knee bend, just to really internalize into your body. Breath is down and out, not up and in. Down and out. You can also do this sitting down. Just add some arm movements to it. Maybe go to the side instead of out front. Just watch out that you don't feel like you're making your shoulders work too much. In the arms, not in the shoulders. All right, 10 more breath squats. Assume the position, exhale it out. Here we go. Five more to go. And 10, all right. Just a moment, we'll do a set of 15. Whew. Make sure everything's feeling loose. Not getting tight anywhere. All right, 15 breath squats, breath bops, sit arms, whatever you're doing. Exhale it out. Squeeze, squeeze, and release. Ten. And 15. All right. So let that breath take its time slowing down. You may have noticed as I was doing the squats, my feet are a little close together. It's not feeling quite right. So always check in with your body. Try varying it up, and what works for me may not exactly work for you. So feel free to find your own variation of what your body wants to do. All right, we're breathing. Sit, you can stand, you can keep your eyes open, you can close them. Enjoy a bit of silence. You can mentally or vocally repeat each line of the mantra after me as a way to open up your voice. Just kind of sink into your voice. Mind is strong. Heart is flexible. Body is energized. Heart is strong. Body is flexible. Mind is energized. Body is strong. Mind is flexible. Heart is energized. Turning to the breath, to your body, to the space. All right, let's do some stretching. Feel free to do whatever stretching you like. I hope you enjoy our little meditations, our little mantras. I think they're just so fun. It's kind of calming and relaxing and centering, and of course, everything else that I say. Breathe and stretch. In a vocal group, a virtual vocal group that I teach, I had last night, and in a lesson that I taught today, both times it came up, you must unlearn to learn, and I love that. And I think I'm kind of getting that from a Yoda quote, you must unlearn what you have learned, is what Yoda says. I kind of like the shorter and more direct, you must unlearn before you can learn. Whatever that means, have fun with that. Breathing, stretching. Meditation helps me unlearn, so I can actually focus on what is in front of me and not bring all of my baggage along with it. So when we approach the voice, I want to do so with as much care and excitement as possible. Breathing and stretching. Breathing and stretching. All right, let's spend a little more time with the breath after we hydrate. Step 1, breathe. Step 2, hydrate. Hydrate throughout your day. All right, so breath. So I want to, we're going to go to the rib cage. Hands on your rib cage. Thumbs in the back. You can do it like this. You can do thumbs in the front if you want. I just feel like I get a better handle on what's going on here. And I want to keep the rib cage comfortably elevated. I don't talk a lot about the rib cage because it will mostly just do what it's supposed to do when everything else is in alignment. But let's spend a little time on it. Let's give the rib cage a little love today. So rib cage is comfortably expanded, not hyperextended, but just I'm standing tall. I am tall, but even if you're short, you can stand tall. Stand in alignment. And as I exhale and inhale, I want to be aware of any collapsing sensation, especially on the exhalation. I want to avoid that. So everything is just falling down. Keep the structure open. It's like a relaxed but energized alignment. So I'm not doing anything overextended, but I'm also not just zombie. We do a lot of zombie stuff. This shouldn't be one of them. All right, so ribcage stays out as we just practice our breathing. We exhale, abs go in, and then we release it. And exhale, noticing that ribcage, trying to keep that ribcage out, and release. If you feel a little movement, but more about like vibration or shaking, and hopefully not massive change in position or shape. All right, exhale it out. In and out. Exhale. In, out, and release. Air rushes in, rushes down and out. And then we exhale. In, up, out, and release. In and out. All right, so there's your rib cage. That can also be something fun to do while singing a song. To just think about that rib cage and maybe almost like leaning, like if you were inside your rib cage, just leaning into it a little bit, leaning out on your rib cage, just to give it a connectedness, a feeling of oomph behind it. Wouldn't want it to become a tension thing or an overdone thing, but to kind of feel a bit of a Ave Maria, all the way to the ends of the phrases. Rib cage, just a gentle lean in there. If you feel like your rib cage especially collapses a lot, get strong in your rib cage. All right, that's our breath for today. Let's go into some rolling your R's, rolling your lips, or just humming. Beginning the voice to go up and down. Not too extreme yet. Just nice gentle circles. Keep breathing low. All right, let's open it up now to the side. Keeping the jaw relaxed. One more time. All right, so I mentioned flexibility in a little meditation. So here we go with some flexibility for the tongue. We're gonna wiggle that tongue. Give us a wiggle it. Go side to side. Go up and down. Maybe alternate every other one or something. Just keep your tongue kind of up, forward, out, and wiggling as we do as smooth as possible of a side up and down. Here we go. And again. There, just flip flop all around into a twig. Nice free tongue. All right. So now we're going to do some energizing. We're going to do a perfect fifth. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to slide up and slide down. Do it a few different ways. But I want to start, what do I want to start with? We'll start with row. So we kind of get the tongue out of the way of the voice with that R. Make sure you're not doing row, just row. Tongue comes up, row, row, up, and then just relax. You don't have to worry about shoving it down. Row. And the lips come forward for that O. Row. This constant spinning, right? Try not to feel like it's row, row. Maybe you want to do that. Add some sort of forward movement as you go up. Make sure it doesn't die when you come back down, but let's give it a little more oomph on the high note. So here we go, right? Let's start a little lower to here and roll, bum, bum, roll, bum, bum, roll, bum. Now keep moving the whole time. Roll, and a little faster, and back down, bum, bum, roll. If you feel silly, you're probably doing it right. Roll. doing the speeding up thing, make sure you keep that speed going until you're already working your way down. Right? Otherwise, here's an example with my arms. If I don't do that, roll. It was good, it was energized, but then it sort of died on top. Roll. And I'm going to keep that energy buzzing all the way past really what I need so that I can come down with grace. All right, so let's try some arms. Let's come back down a little bit to here and roll, bum bum, roll, bum bum, roll, bum bum, roll. Lovely. All right, so there's some strength and some flexibility and some energy. Energization. Cool. So if you have any questions, please feel free to enter them into the chat now. Feel free to ask me anything, singing, warm-ups, performance, songs, anything like that. If there are no questions, then thanks so much for joining. I'm off tomorrow, off with my love. So hopefully I will see you again here on Thursday, 7:30, and Friday, 3:30. And we'll probably keep the same schedule going into next week. So if you'd like to contribute a little something, you can find me on Venmo, PayPal, and Patreon. And if you would like some assistance, some coaching in integrating these exercises into your individual voice, please come see me, jedrosa.com. Your first private voice session with me is free. Free, because I believe in it and use that much. What else? Oh yes, please comment, share, like, subscribe. That all helps get the word out. And I'd love to know how these videos are meeting your needs, if they are. That's my goal here. So I love you. I hope you love yourself and you love your voice. And you just have so much fun singing. Go look up a YouTube or something and just sing along. Enjoy this buzzy voice you've got now. All right, take care. Bye-bye.